In the heart of the African plains and the dense jungles of Asia, there roams a creature so massive it shakes the earth as it walks, yet so gentle, it mourns its dead like we do. This is the elephant, an animal of legend, of myth, of memory. But behind the wrinkled skin and towering tusks lies a heart full of wisdom, empathy, and emotion. This isn't just an animal. It's a mirror of ourselves, and in many ways, far more noble. They say an elephant never forgets, and science agrees. Elephants possess an astonishing memory. Matriarchs, the female leaders of the herd, can remember water sources from decades earlier and guide their families across barren land during drought, tracing a mental map formed years ago. But memory, for elephants, isn't just practical. It's personal. When an elephant dies, something incredible happens. The herd gathers around the fallen. They stop. They touch the body with their trunks. Slowly, carefully, reverently. They don't eat. They don't move on. For days, they just stay. Mourning. They grieve. And sometimes, years later, they return to the same place. They find the bones. And they remember. What other animal carries memory in its soul like that? Elephants are deeply emotional beings. They show joy, trumpeting in celebration, splashing in rivers, rolling in the mud. They show compassion, helping injured members, lifting calves with their trunks when they fall. And when they're reunited after years apart, they dance. Literally, they flap their ears. They intertwine their trunks. They hum. Scientists have recorded the joyful hello song elephants sing when they recognize an old friend. It's as if time means nothing to them. Love never fades. But elephants aren't just emotional. They're brilliant. They've been observed using tools, breaking branches to swat flies, digging holes for water, then covering them with bark lids to save it for later. In captivity, elephants have picked locks, painted pictures, and even learned dozens of commands. One elephant even recognized herself in a mirror, a feat only a handful of animals can do. She looked and she knew, that's me. Family is everything in the elephant world. Calves are raised not just by their mothers, but by the whole herd. Aunts, grandmothers, even older siblings. And when danger appears, whether lion, human, or storm, the herd forms a protective circle around the young. They live together, walk together, and yes, sometimes they die together. You might have heard of Lawrence Anthony, a conservationist in South Africa. When he died in 2012, something unbelievable happened. A herd of wild elephants, who hadn't seen him in over a year, walked miles to his home. They stood silently for 2 days. Then they left. No one called them. No one guided them. They just knew. He was gone. Across human history, elephants have stood not as beasts, but as symbols. In Africa, they represent royalty, strength, and memory. In Thailand, the rare white elephant is sacred, but for their soul. They say animals don't feel what we feel, that they don't understand love, that they don't remember. But elephants prove otherwise. In their silence, there is wisdom. In their tears, there is truth. And in their memory is a lesson for us all, to live gently, to love deeply, and to never forget.